Welcome back to the Gospel in 3D. I'm super excited about the journey that we are on together. We've walked through some difficult steps, and yet by God's power, we are growing into greater levels of maturity with Him. And that's why I'm here. My name is Derek Van Ruler, and I am here to equip and encourage every Christian to live every day with gospel intentionality. In the last few videos, we have looked at how to confess sin and even how to help our kids confess sin. In the last video, we went even further to look at how to help your kids dig into their hearts. And we saw that modeling played a huge role in each step of the way. Now, in today's video, we are taking a look at how to ask good questions of the heart. And in order to do that for others, we have to first do that for ourselves. And so let's go ahead and dive in. In order to really experience growth in our Christian faith, we have to learn how to ask good questions of our hearts and really dig into our hearts. And there are two primary ways to do this. The first is that every single time you sin, you need to think through your sin. Your sin reveals what you're really wanting rather than God. This is a great opportunity to look under the hood of your life and do some diagnosing as to what is going on. And so when you sin, as soon as you can, take a moment to pause and begin to think through, why did I do that? What led me to do that? What was I hoping for? What was I looking for? What did I think would happen when I sinned in that way? Why was that so important to me? What was happening in my heart in that moment that I sinned? Don't rush through these questions. That is often the very reason people do not grow in their Christian faith. They rush through these questions. Don't do that. If you want to grow, take time. Think about these questions. Pray and ask God to help reveal the answers to you, and then write your answers down in a journal. I find that allows my mind to process at even greater lengths. But take time. The second way is that we need to, on a regular basis, take time to look at our lives. I want to encourage you each and every day, find some time, maybe even 5 minutes, to think about your day and think, what was I putting my hope in? What was I longing for today? What was I living for today? Why is that? Why was that thing or person so important? Why do I elevate them above Jesus? And then once a week, find a longer stretch of time, perhaps closer to an hour, and go further in these questions. Ask yourself, where was I putting my hope this week? What brought me joy? What brought me sorrow? How did I respond? Why did I respond that way? What was I longing for in those moments? What dictated my week? Why was that? What did I find myself thinking or dreaming about? What was I worried about? Where did anxiety begin to fill my head and heart? Where did I struggle to live for Jesus this week? Why was I struggling? What lies did I believe in my mind? What was so enticing about those lies? Why did I fall for that trap? What about Jesus was I not believing to be true? Notice each of these questions are trying to get beneath the action level down to the emotional level where your feelings and hopes are. And in the midst of that, you are able to really ask good questions and begin to see what you're living for and how you might confess that and begin to readjust your life to live for Jesus Christ. So there you have it, a short video with a ton of homework. So go ahead and turn this off and get to it, because when you do, you will begin to see God work in and on your heart in greater ways for your joy than ever before. And until next time, God bless.